Yo, what's going on, everybody? Is your boy the Almighty CR21 coming here with a Monday Night Raw review from July 26, 2021. We're joined by Rangers of Wrestling.
Hi everybody.
Alright, so we're gonna get straight into it. Monday Night Raw started off with the brand new Raw Women's Champion, Nikki A.S.H. She came out to a pretty good reaction by the crowd. I know there's been reports.
I think you're sorry, Sarah. I don't mean to interrupt. I think your mic is staticky.
Is it good now?
No. Let me see. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so Nikki A.S.H. came out, cut a promo. We're joined by Steve. What's going on?
Yo.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Natalya.
Alright, so she basically cut a promo about she winning her championship. Basically her generic promo about how she's a superhero. And she was interrupted by none other than the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And this basically turned into a back and forth before Rhea Ripley then came out and interrupted, which ended up leading to being announced a triple threat match at SummerSlam. What do you guys think about that?
First of all, why are they fighting again? Charlotte and Rhea Ripley? Why?
It's WWE. Is their logic?
If I wasn't already suffering from a headache, this would have given me a headache.
Open the show too.
So your static is coming in again.
Damn it.
Anywho, Steve, what did you think of this?
It was alright, but I don't know why Rhea Ripley has to be involved again. Like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's just kind of disappointed they couldn't get Becky Lynch, but they try to make the best out of it. The match should be fine, but I just hope this is the last time we've got a Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, because they've been involved in pay-per-views for 4 straight times. That's something. Up next, we had a number 1 contenders match between Sheamus and Damian Priest. Damian Priest wins. He gets a shot at the United States Championship. This was the first time ever they had a match. Pretty good match.
It is? That's cool.
What happened?
It says pretty cool. It's the first time ever.
Yeah. First time ever. Kind of hyped for this feud coming up for the title. But the match we got tonight, my opinion, I thought it was a pretty good match. It was a good way to have the first match of the night. What do you guys think?
Definitely. I saw some of this match.
It was a good match.
Pretty solid. Now it's going to be Damian Priest and Sheamus at SummerSlam. Not a 100% announced, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be their mid-card match they're going with, which should be pretty good.
So what, his feud with Humberto is over with?
Yeah, because it was like, if Humberto lose last week, he can't compete for like the title no more.
Oh, okay.
So, he's going back to being a jobber.
Huh.
Up next, we had the Raw Tag Team Championships being defended as AJ Styles and Omos took on the Viking Raiders in a rematch because it's WWE, and every match got to get a rematch the following week. But the match was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as the Money in the Bank match. It definitely wasn't. It was more short, and it just felt like just of them putting a title match out there just for the heck of it. But what do you guys think?
Why is this match happening again? I mean, are they trying to build time for Orton Riddle feud and stuff?
Yeah. But before that, we had to get a rematch, so that's just how they roll. How about you, Steve?
It was a good match, but the Money in the Bank was better.
Oh yeah, for sure it was. It was definitely way better. All right. Up next, we had Steve's favorite match of the night, Drew McIntyre taking on Veer. This match was pretty good. I like the way the crowd reacted with Drew McIntyre. Just goes to prove, taking him off the main event scene will easily get him back on track, and he's over again. So that's something good to see. But this match wasn't a bad match. It was just more of an entertaining spot to have there. Drew McIntyre just destroying him, but it ended up being a disqualification because why not? What do you guys think?
For the match, ended up being a DQ.
Yeah, the McIntyre match.
Oh, I didn't even watch this match. Honestly, I was making dinner. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you. How about you, Steve?
Was this a bathroom break match?
It was all right.
It was all right.
Yeah. It was just fun to watch, basically. That's about it.
Yep. And then we ended up getting the best part of Monday Night Raw.
Of course.
Yes, Eva Marie.
Did you hear
Doudrop.
Steve's review for this match? You don't. If you haven't, don't listen to it. It might offend you, CR.
What did I do now?
Where
Come
you
on,
rated
Steve, I
this
got you on the
match?
clock. I got you on the
You
clock.
rated this match.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna check that out in a few. But yeah, we had Doudrop and Eva Marie Evolution. Now Lilylution, Evolution, taking on Natalya and Tamina in a number one contenders match. I thought this match was pretty good. It was a good work rate match. It's always good to have a good work rate match on the show. But ended up being a distraction by Lilylution, whatever that nonsense was, that caused Eva Marie of getting a title shot.
So she's not undefeated anymore?
I don't. Nah, it was rigged. It don't count.
Okay,
No,
it
it
was rigged.
counts. It counts.
Come on, Steve. What do you guys think on it?
First of all, I don't know why she's feuding with Lily now. All of a sudden, I don't know. It seems to me like they're going to be going for the women's tag titles, but I guess not. So I have no idea where they're going with this direction. Maybe they're gearing up for Doudrop to turn on Evolution.
Maybe. How about you, Steve?
It was okay. I didn't really care for this match, but
Oh, don't say that. Well, this
Lilylution was
is
funny though. The distraction was pretty awesome though. I like that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I felt personally offended of what I watched. Oh,
Hashtag
well.
Lilylution.
Up next,
Yeah.
we had the match that triggered a lot of Twitter people, or actually just in general people. Keith Lee versus Kross, two people that desperately need a win. Keith Lee coming back, he already lost 2 matches, and Kross on his debut lost to Jeff Hardy. Man, they both needed a match, but guess what? This man said, screw the fans, screw everybody, let's put them in the match, and we got it. Match was okay. It wasn't as good as their NXT match, but Kross finally wins a match on the main roster. You love to see it, pal. What do you guys think on it?
Well, first of all, I didn't watch their takeover match. I know Shidori said that this was the WrestleMania 30 NXT Takeover 30 rematch. I believe that's what he said, right?
Yep.
So
NXT Takeover 30, yeah.
I didn't watch their takeover match, but based on this match, like you said, they both needed the win. But it's Keith Lee that takes the loss 2 weeks in a row. But think about it this way. Last week, a lot of people were saying that Karrion Kross was buried because he lost to Jeff Hardy. Just imagine what people would have said if he would have lost 2 weeks in a row and he would have lost to Keith Lee.
Yeah. I mean, whoever would have lost this match would have been 2 in a row. So people were already going to be mad anyways. But
People
it is
are
what
always
it is.
mad, though.
Yeah, it's Twitter. It's the people. We're wrestling. That's the point. But, oh, well, it was pretty good. How about you, Steve? What do you think on it?
It was a good match, but not as good as the first match. But I understand why Karrion Kross won because for his loss last week.
Yeah, it wasn't your Kenny Omega 10-star classic, right, Steve?
Yeah, and Keith should just go back to NXT. I don't know what they're going to do with him at this point.
We'll see. But, yeah, that was for that. And up next, we had Natalya's favorite work rate, apparently, Monsor and Ali taking on the returning Mace and T-Bar. For
When did
me,
I say
this
that?
match
When did I
was
say that?
thriller. It's been proved. It's been proved. They'll make me bring Officer Chidori in here, give the files in. But yeah, this match, it was a pretty good filler match. I thought it was just there. It was only like a 5-minute match. But for what we got, it was pretty fine. What do you guys think on it?
Oh, I want to see this truth. That said that I said Monsor had good work rate.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
My opinions on the match.
It was only 5 minutes. I thought it was an okay match, but you can make the same argument with Mace and T-Bar. I believe, according to my notes, the last time, correct, and Shidori can correct me if I'm wrong about this. The last time Mace and T-Bar were on Raw, they lost to the Lucha House Party. Yes, I was right, actually. According to my notes, they lost to the Lucha House Party, and this was on the July 5th episode. And we are now July 26th. So it's been 21 days since they've been on TV. And the first match in 21 days, they lose to the newly formed tag team Monsor and Ali.
Wow, man, she even had the date and everything, man. Guys, go follow Rangers of Wrestling. She got all the notes. She got notes from 2018 Monday Night Raw. She got all the notes, damn it.
I wasn't taking notes on Monday Night Raw in 2018.
Man. Well, how about you, Steve?
It was an okay match, but I'm not surprised T-Bar and Mace lost. No one cares about them. I'm not shocked.
Yeah, same here. And then up next, we had the almighty WWE champion with MVP coming out to the ring. And the almighty was basically talking, but he quickly got interrupted by Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, ex-members of the Hurt Business, where they should be together right now. To this day, I don't know why WWE split up the Hurt Business. I don't know why. I guess he wanted Bobby Lashley to go on this solo mean run, this monster push he was getting. But it turned into a handicap match. I thought Shelton and Cedric were feuding. I guess not. It turned into a handicap match against Bobby Lashley. Pretty good, but Bobby Lashley absolutely destroyed them. Like Chidori said, I don't know what they said backstage, but they got destroyed. But what do you guys think on the match?
Well, first of all, it was a 2-on-1 handicap match that kind of came out of left field. Number two, I agree with your point that you said you don't know why they set up the Hurt Business. I really don't. They should have kept what should have been was Cedric, and it's because you know what, Cedric and Shelton won the tag titles too soon. They should have just won them, and Bobby Lashley be WWE champion, and then MVP be either 24/7 champion or be the United States champion. You know, that would imagine the Hurt Business holding all the gold and making them be a dominant stable. You get me?
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. And how about you, Steve?
It was good. Of course, like you said, they just got decimated.
Yeah, they got absolutely destroyed. Hey, what's going on there, man? Standing strong with Waylon Myers. Hopefully I said that right. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out Rangers of Wrestling and Steve Kalan joining me on the show. But yeah, that was it for that. Then up next, we had Natalya's more favorite work rate, Riddle, taking on Johnny Drip Drip, America's Moist Wanted. Get it right, Moist Wanted. John Morrison with the drip stick and MIZ, The Miz, in ringside. What do you guys think about this match? I personally thought it was pretty cool. Pretty good match.
I have to agree with you. I thought it was a really, really good match. I feel like this whole match was done to set up Orton and Riddle versus AJ Styles and Omos at SummerSlam, because if you notice, before the match, AJ Styles and Omos were talking business with Miz and Morrison. And then afterwards, AJ Styles gave Riddle the Styles Clash. So obviously that's what the setup is for.
Yeah. And are you hyped for it?
My hype? Of course I'm hyped.
RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos seems like a pretty good SummerSlam match. Well, how about you, Steve? What do you think about it?
It was a good match. It was not bad.
Yep. And up next, we had one of my favorite matches on the night. My boy Reginald, the new 24/7 champion, defending his championship against R Truth. This was more of a comedy match, but Reginald just keeps proving how impressive he is in the ring. He just does some crazy spots, crazy moves, and Reginald is still your 24/7 champion. You love to see. What do you guys think on that?
I was really impressed with Reginald. He had a great showing. Very great showing, you know?
Yeah, he definitely did.
I think that Circus Soleil background is really coming into play.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, he's been pretty impressive lately. How about you, Steve?
It was good, but this is Reginald showing off like he always does.
But it's impressive, though, Steve. You can't hate.
No, it was impressive, but still showing off.
Hey, that's what he does. That's why he's the 24/7 champion. But
For now.
up next, then we had our main event for the second week in a row, the woman main event Monday Night Raw, as we had Charlotte Flair taking on Nikki A.S.H. in just a regular match. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty good match. Wouldn't put it as a main event caliber match, but they're really pushing Nikki Cross hard, man. They really are going for this huge push for her. And I think it's good. Like, I don't like the character, but I've always thought Nikki Cross was pretty good. So I'm glad she's getting the push. But Charlotte Flair, they got to do the 50-50. Charlotte Flair wins tonight. Pretty good match, but what do you guys think on it?
This was, like you said, this was not a main event worthy match. I don't know why this was the main event. It wasn't main event worthy. I thought that maybe Becky Lynch or something major would happen, but nothing happened. That makes me scream. Oh, this match deserved to main event. Honestly, this match could have been the opening match to Raw. Could have been in the middle, but to main event, no.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. How about you, Steve?
It was okay, but I agree with you guys. Like the main event, no, like should have been at the beginning. Why was the main event? Like just a waste of time.
Yeah, I guess it's just a way to push that triple threat match at SummerSlam. But yeah, that was all for Monday Night Raw. Well, after the match, Charlotte Flair was talking on the mic how she basically proved that she's gonna take back her Raw Women's Championship. You know, that typical Charlotte Flair promo. And then Charlotte Flair just beats up Nikki Cross to end the show. So yeah, that was it. What will you guys rate tonight's Raw?
Tonight's Raw,
Yeah.
I would rate it out of 5, 2 out of 5.
How about a 10?
Out of 10, 3 out of 10.
Whoa. Damn, okay. That's usually like a
Yeah.
Steve rating. How about you, Steve?
Out of 5, maybe like a 3, and out of 10, a 6.5.
Whoa, Steve giving higher ratings than Jello.
All
Damn,
right,
what
to be
happened? You
honest,
didn't enjoy the show?
It's not that I didn't. I mean, I had a headache throughout the whole show, so that's one thing. And two, I kind of at the beginning kind of really threw me off. I really wasn't listening or taking notes.
Well, yeah.
So
I guess I get your point. It was an okay Raw, but I'll definitely say just the fans returning definitely helps it a lot.
yeah,
If this would have been a Thunderdome show, then it would have been bad. But the crowd adds a little credit to the show. Yeah, I'll give it like a 3 out of 5, and I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10. What do you guys give in the chat? And yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up. Steve, you got something to promote?
No.
Cool. And you too?
what about what?
You got anything to promote or plug?
Yeah, actually, right now I was actually working on my Power Rangers video before this on August 1st, which is a Sunday. I should release my top episode. You guys know August is Power Rangers month, Power Month as they're calling it. Power Rangers celebrates its 28th anniversary. Should be releasing my top episodes for Mighty Morphin on Sunday, and then hopefully the Monday before the Raw review, I should Mighty Morphin Mondays should be back. So yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for hopping on. Thank you everybody for watching in the chat, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.